Hey folks, it is Monday, December 23rd. The time right now is, I have no idea, I can't see my watch. My code is blocking it. It is 8:50 p.m. and the temperature is about 0 degrees Celsius. And I am currently heading east on Montgomery here in Midtown. Is that what I think it is? A matte black Cybertruck. Those have been popping up all over the place here in Toronto. And as you can see, we're having a bit of a snowfall. I already made a video earlier today in the Midtown area. It was snowing rather lightly then. And I had to go out, unfortunately, in the car and drive around for the past few hours. And boy, was that fun. Fortunately, the car I'm driving is equipped with winter tires, which should absolutely be mandatory this time of year. I was going up a steep hill on a very narrow road, and two cars in front of me, the vehicle had absolutely no traction. And long story short, we had to wait about 20 minutes before we could finally pass that vehicle. And when I got home, I checked Google Maps, and that way was still backed up quite a bit. And that's a look north up Yonge Street. So what I think I'm gonna do is maybe we'll head south to Eglinton. And then I'll go east. As in the video I recorded earlier, I went south all the way down to Davisville. Make sure the camera is holding up. I'm using the B-Team camera tonight, one of the older Osmo Pocket 2s. I went out for dinner at a restaurant that was huge but didn't have anyone in it. Since I had the luxury of a vehicle, I went somewhere I don't normally go, and that was the Amsterdam Brewhouse in Leaside. Grazie here. It's always quite busy. I had a thought to live stream tonight, but I've still got a fair bit to do, and I've got to jump on the highway in the morning and head out to Niagara Falls. There's the Rosencrown. Yes, Dollarama's open a little bit longer. A lot of people probably buying wrapping paper. But it snowed continuously, but very lightly in the morning into the early afternoon. and it stopped, and then earlier this evening it started, and it hasn't stopped since. As you can see, quite a bit has accumulated. And according to the forecast, it's going to be snowing until about 3 a.m. and it should be clear. So we might just be in line for a white Christmas, but I think the major roads should be okay tomorrow. There's definitely going to be road crews out all night. Here's the intersection of Yonge and Eglinton. And oh yeah, ooh, that camera is covered. I am rocking a new coat tonight. This is a Fall Raven coat. I got the go ahead and open my Christmas gift. I thought, what better way than to put it to the test recording a walk in these conditions. It's kind of a cold, icy snow falling down now. Okay, that is idiotic. What if that guy slipped? Looks like he has a food delivery bag in his hand. Let's see if he goes into McDonald's. Guy risked his life running in front of traffic in this. I guess that's not a laughing matter, but not the smartest thing I ever did see. There's where Snakes and Lattes used to be. And if you're watching this, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a happy holiday season. I might try to get this video up on the channel for the morning of the 24th. Doesn't look like it's snowing much, but it has been relentless tonight. Went into the restaurant and an hour later, the car was buried. I had to spend a good 5-10 minutes clearing it off with the snow brush and letting the windows warm up again. But this is east on Eglinton Avenue East. There's a 34 bus and a 54 Lawrence East bus. There's the Copacabana. Although you can eat Brazilian steakhouse. It seems to be pretty busy. I've only been there once, and that was pre-COVID. There's the Harp Tavern as we cross Redpath in a moment. Not sure where exactly I want to go. Get a visual on that camera lens. It seems to be going well, and I dug this hat that I wore a lot during the first year I was live streaming on this channel out of the closet. As I struggle to use this camera properly. I think it's safe to call this the first big snowfall of the year. It's the first that wreaks havoc on the roads. That's a very aggressive move. Looks like we missed a bit of a good old-fashioned snowball fight because I was focusing on that car. Got a preemptive just-in-case wipe. All right, where to go? Maybe we could go south a few blocks. Right behind me. It's a future LRT station. This is pretty abominable. Did I say that right? Land use for such a major intersection, but that's Metrolinx for you. So in the morning, I was thinking, or in the late morning, early afternoon, of heading out and hitting up a mall, maybe Square One or Sherway, as we go south down Mount Pleasant. And I gotta go pick my mom up. Oh, this is probably their cafeteria, this school. Might even double as a second gym. Gonna go to Niagara, pick my mom up, and then it'll be off to Fort Erie. I've been meaning to try Smoke Show Out. Just haven't had the chance to go yet. It's pretty quiet through Mount Pleasant Village. So rather than head down to Davisville Station, let's go right here. I think this is Sudan Avenue. Let's check out some of the residential side of things. And it's not much snow, but you definitely work a little harder walking through this. Road closed. Oh, they're doing some road work. I wonder if that was scheduled or if it's some kind of emergency repair. There's someone braving the elements to deliver food. Gotta leave nice tips on a day like this. Sorry, I have no idea if the camera's fogged up or hit by snow or not. we can just stick to Redpath. I think I've got a destination in mind as my boots pass the waterproof test. Hey, a long time ago, I knew someone who lived in that building. We're gonna go finish things up at Tim Hortons. I'm gonna walk north up Redpath. So it's gonna be mostly residential for the rest of the way. Someone was asking me on my live stream yesterday what kind of boots they should wear in the winter. They're new to Canada. I was like, oh, you don't really need boots most of the time. And what happens the next day? It's very much a boot day kind of day. I think really like a waterproof hiking shoe or a mini boot is all you need for the vast majority of our winter. You can get away with running shoes and warm socks on the days where it's dry. All right, we're back to Eglinton and we've got the walk sign. Interesting choice of outfits. Maybe she's going to a party. There's the Young and Eligible Cafe. This neighborhood used to go by that nickname, Young and Eligible. It's kind of shed that image in recent years. It used to be a place known for having a lot of single 20-somethings living in it. There was more nightlife and bars and that sort of thing back then too. Props to that pickup driver for being extra careful on a night like this. Someone utilizing there's a number of people in there. Gym's exercise room, and this building here got a whole new facade. You can go on Google Maps and turn the clock back, and it looks quite different. Those two buildings behind it snuck up in a hurry. You can see it's not even open yet. There's no lights on. Hey, first one of these I've seen. Sounds like there's a chorus of alarms going off in the distance. Probably construction vehicles. It's either that or a building's fire alarm that's going off. Hey, look at this luxury wide cleared sidewalk. There's our hero. That's Yonge Street. Just over there, but this is North Toronto Collegiate. Snowball fights. Building a snowman. There's a no pets allowed sign in this field, but I won't say anything if you know. There's 2/3 of a snowman. Now hopefully I don't have to hop a gate or anything. On this end, you could just slip the gate back there. That might not be the case up ahead. Not too familiar with this park at this hour. Private property. Dogs are not allowed on school property. Ooh, that. I don't want to get my brand new jacket snagged on this thing. There we go. Disaster averted. Can't tell if that's the lens that's covered in snow or the screen. I do apologize. Often I'll use an umbrella when I record in weather like this. But it was kind of windy. I just thought, let's do it the old-fashioned way with the old camera. When I don't care so much. It's a sacrifice to the weather gods. So this is Broadway, and this is going to loop us back pretty much right to where I started. or near where I started, but there's a Timmy's coming up in the building just up ahead. I think there's a hot chocolate in my near future. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for tuning in. I'm not sure when I'll go live next. I should have videos going most mornings, 9 a.m. EST. If you wish to support what I do, there's links to my Patreon and YouTube channel membership down in the description. I have an Instagram account at Johnny Strides, and there's a super thanks button down below if you wish to say thanks that way. I'm gonna pop into that Timmy's. Circle. Thank you so much, guys. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. And as always, I will catch you on the next one. Yoink!